What up, Internet? Kurt here, geeking out on Hannibal. We're at episode 3 now, entitled Potage, which I think is a soup? Anyway, this episode is all about the Hobbs girl who has woken up. No new villain this week, which I'm fine with, because we need to focus on whether or not Abigail's guilty, just like her dad. I mean, she's a little guilty, because now she's best buds with Hannibal.
I'll keep your secret.
And I'll keep yours.
Oh, and speaking of that, dude, we got a lot of Hannibal being Hannibal tonight. Like him kicking over the rock with the blood so nobody would find it. Oh, and then of course, when he slams Bloom into the wall and she cracks her head open.
I don't remember anything.
I don't know why Abigail wants to sell that house. It was pretty sweet. Minus those pillows, though. When she was pulling the human hair out of them, that's gross. I did miss the FBI team, though, because it kind of lightens it up in there. But I did get one big laugh in this episode, and that's when Will is threatening Freddy.
It's not very smart to piss off a guy who thinks about killing people for a living.
And then the hard cut to Crawford reading that quote from her blog. That was really good. But the real highlight was the fact that it was like a Hannibal night on NBC, because there were 3 references to Hannibal on other shows. 1 on Parks and Rec, and then 2 on Community. The one on Parks was compliments Patton Oswalt at the end of his filibuster rant.
Then Kenobi was my master, and he cuts Hannibal Lecter in half.
And then on Community, Annie was dressed like Hannibal Lecter in the tag. And then earlier, when he was tied up, Professor Cornwallis mentioned Hannibal.
Hannibal came charging over the Alps.
Now, technically, he was talking about this Hannibal, not this one. But I'll take it. I'm counting it. That's 3 in one night. And of course, now the internet is bitching about it. Like, oh, it's so shady of NBC to try and plant all this stuff to subconsciously try and get us to watch Hannibal. First off, you don't need to be subconsciously told to watch this show. It is awesome. You should watch it regardless. And second, I think it was all a coincidence, or an asteroid as I call them, which I named after the greatest coincidence of them all, and that is Deep Impact and Armageddon coming out the same summer. But anyway, I don't think this was on purpose. I mean, they shot this season of Community a while ago, hence the Christmas episode in April. So I don't know if they would have planted it back then, knowing that they'd be airing Hannibal after it. And the Parks and Rec one, I mean, that was part of a 7-minute rant from Patton Oswalt. So I really doubt that NBC was like, oh, can you end it on a Hannibal Lecter note, please? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe it was, but who cares? Hannibal is that good, okay? Watch it!